Hello, this is Miho from Canada. How are you guys doing? I hope your mental and physical health are good and fit. So, today's topic is to live your best version. So, this is something for people who want to achieve more. You want to explore more of yourself and potentials, and you want to get those dreams, and you dream big, and you want to grow more. And before getting into those things, first you need to really become who you are. If you're feeling like I'm living away from who I am, that gives you a feeling of not always happy or just so uncomfortable or get irritated all the time, and you feel like you try to please people around you and you're not satisfied or you're not happy, and you pretend to be somebody else because you think what other people think of you too much, and you get nervous, you get fearful, and you get worried. But the bottom line is to live who you are, be authentic. This is something that I've been thinking and telling over and over, that it's so important and essential to live the best version of you. If you don't do this part, no matter what kind of technique and what kind of knowledge, the best of knowledge you have, your foundation is not solid. So no matter what and how much you spend the money on or time on, it falls. So first you need to find yourself, to be who you are, like who you are. So when you're aligned with yourself, you discover more of yourself. And it could be something totally different than what you thought of yourself. And you start challenging yourself. And you discover that your abilities and potentials and really surprise you. And you could be so kind and loving to the others, because now you don't think of what other people think of you or try to please people around you 100% of the time. You find your spot where you feel so comfortable and so ease and peace, and so be yourself, comfortable, and you're not affected by what's around you so much anymore, because you are so aligned with yourself, you're grounded with yourself. So that itself is to live the best version of yourself. It's so important to have that essential part of you, being yourself, being authentic yourself. Then you want to achieve more. You want to, version up, live the best version of yourself. And this relates to a lot with your mindset. Your mindset really determines how you want to live your life for the better. When this mindset is good, you perform really well and you look much better. And it shows the age. Like when you look at people who are in 70s, 80s, and then when their mindset is really good, it shows. If you don't have a good mindset, you look really old, sad, and it shows on your face expressions and a body, movement, and you're always thinking about something bad or worrisome and nervous, so that it starts to show your nerve system. And you take all the life events or the health things to really in a bad way, so that it gets worse instead of recovering from that. So your mindset is really important. So it's good to strengthen your mindset by just living your life in a positive note. No matter what happens, you end up with a good mindset. And when you have those low emotional days, which we all have, and you don't quite sure what makes you feel that low, emotion wise, you take a pen and paper and you start writing it out, writing your thoughts and feeling out, so that it really becomes a tangible things, and you process it in your way that you can really kind of see what's really going on with your thoughts, instead of just leaving it up in air and intangible, like sort of can't really put the fingers on. So writing it down, it really, really helps to clear your mind, to get clear vision of what's bothering you and how you want to make it better, so you get more clear ideas. And when your mindset is good, you will challenge yourself and you discover a lot of things about yourself, and you start really liking yourself. And for instance, when you start, say, investing yourself, the course, for instance, so you learn something new, and whatever you learn, it all comes back to you. Now you have a knowledge that you didn't before. Or you really want to train your body, you want to make yourself better, good, and so you work out, or you go for a run or walk, some sort of exercise to get your body going, and now you have the better looking body, healthy body. It's all come back to you. And your eating habit too. Maybe you've been eating chips and chocolates all day long, and you thought, okay, this is it. I'm going to eat nutritious food like a protein and carbohydrates and fat, that you understand those nutrients, facts. And then you make a balanced meal and you make that as a habit. Then it's all come back to you, right? So any self investment you make, it becomes a part of you to make yourself grow and to be a best version of you. So fundamentally, you are yourself, and that's really important. As is, when you are just existing, it's good enough. Like, you are as a human on this earth and living, it's a great thing. And if you want to go further to just live, the best version of you, your mindset is so important. And when you are in a good mindset, you can move really well and you can think well. And no matter what happens around you, you are not affected in a very bad ways. So that your mindset is it's a key to strengthen your surroundings and what happens around you as well, or how you perceive what's happened around you. And in your body, they say if it just let it be, it lasts like 120 years. It's just the kind of body that we have. But because we live in a harsh environment or a lot of stress environment, so we make ourselves short, in living. So we have a lot of potentials going on in the mindset. So having a good mindset really affects in health, your work, your family life, your self-image, and your future self as well. So pay attention to this mindset and be clear of what you like to do, and it really, really helps to develop a strong mindset. And that really comes with the practice. And you have the lows and highs, which is all normal it's all acceptable. It just depends how you're going to look at it. That also becomes also the mindset comes in. So this mindset, it really strengthens yourself, and you can live the best version of you by strengthening the mindset. I hope this helped. Okay, see you in the next video.